Japan may be a small country, but there are so many places one can visit. Lots of people know the big cities, Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, but there are a lot of places that don't get as much press. People ask me all the time what are some of my favorite places in Japan, and there is a long list of places I love. So today we're gonna tackle one of them, Beppu. Beppu is located in Oita Prefecture in the northwestern region of Kyushu. Beppu was founded in 1924 and currently has a population of over 120,000 people, and it's most famous for its endless supply of bathhouses and onsen. Beppu has over 2,900 hot spring vents, so the moment you walk in the city, you pretty much think it's on fire. But it's not. They're just plumes of steam from all the air vents, and it's beautiful, and it smells beautiful. Beppu has all kinds of hot springs and bathhouses, from waterfall, outdoor, steam baths, medicinal herb baths, to volcanic sand baths. But the real crowning jewels of Beppu are the hell springs. The hell springs aren't meant for bathing, but for seeing and admiring their beauty and potential to kill you. The first 6 hells are located in the Kannawa district, which you can get to by taking buses 5, 7, or 9 from JR Beppu Station and then walk your way throughout the hells. The bus ride takes about 40 minutes, so don't get off too early. The Umijigoku, or sea hell, is a breathtaking turquoise pond. And on the pond are these huge lotus flower leaves that can carry a small child or very, very tiny adult. Lots of photo op opportunities at that hell. Then there's Oniishi Bozu hell, or bald monk hell. Why is it called that? The hell is actually covered in mud that bubbles, and when it bubbles, it pops up and kind of looks like the shaved head of a monk. It's actually really cool, and there's a public bathhouse next to it that only costs an additional 600 yen. But don't go into the actual hell because then you'll melt and die. Shiraike Jigoku, or White Pond Hell, is actually like the pastel version of Sea Hell. It's surrounded by a beautiful garden. There's also an aquarium there, but it's not in the best of shape. Kind of a sad aquarium, to be honest. Kamado Jigoku, or Cooking Pot Hell, is one of my favorites. The springs themselves in this hell aren't as impressive as the others, but there's so much more to do at this hell. There are a bunch of foot and hand baths. You can drink the spring water, not directly though, okay? And they even hard boil eggs in the spring. It's also got this big kind of communal area where everyone can sit and relax and dip their hands and feet into the water and chat and make friends. Oniyama Jigoku, or Monster Mountain Hell, is probably my second favorite of all the hells because it is home to hundreds of crocodiles. And no, I never got over my Steve Irwin phase. There are so many crocodiles, it's insane. You can try counting, but you're gonna get a different number every time. It's also great because watching most children freak out at the piles and piles of man-eating crocodiles is one of the best joys you can get in life. Yamajikoku, or Mountain Hell, does not have crocodiles, but does have beautiful ponds and a small zoo filled with animals that could also probably kill you. Like the aquarium in White Pond Hell, the zoo is also a little depressing and small to look at, but they're still cute animals who we kind of wish had bigger enclosures, but not a lot of room in that area. The second set of hells are located in Shibaseki district, which you can reach from Kanawa on the 16 or 16A Kame bus, which runs between the two districts and only takes about 5 minutes. The first hell there is Chinoike Jikoku, otherwise known as Blood Pond Hell. Don't worry, it's not actually filled with blood, no matter how much you wish it was. But it looks blood red thanks to the minerals in the clay under the pond. Blood Pond Hell is ranked the most photogenic of all the hells. Nearby it is our final hell, Tatsumaki Jikoku, or Geyser Hell. Yeah, it has a geyser. The geyser erupts every 30 to 40 minutes and lasts for about 6 to 10 minutes. So if you ever want to see water explode out of the earth, this is your hell. The hells also feature a bunch of souvenir shops, which you should definitely get your memorabilia. Like this shirt, which I got there, which says Mainichi ga Jikoku desu, which means every day is hell. I also have a towel that says the same thing. One of the best things though is the volcanic ash soap. Get that. It's amazing. Other attractions in Beppu I would recommend is heading over to the Takasaki-yama Monkey Park, which you can get to from Beppu Station. It's about a 10-minute bus ride. There are monkeys, wild monkeys, everywhere. There are over 1,500 Japanese macaques on the mountain divided up into 3 tribes. Tribe C is the biggest. One of the best features of that monkey park is feeding time. Every hour or so they feed the monkeys wheat and the monkeys just rush to the feeders. And during this feeding time what you're supposed to do is stand with your legs open so that monkeys can run between your legs, and supposedly that brings you good luck. The more monkeys that run between your legs, the better luck you have. While the wheat feedings are impressive, nothing is more impressive than the sweet potato feeding. Sweet potato feeding time creates a giant stampede of monkeys because it's also the signal for the monkeys to return to the mountain. It's basically like experiencing a tsunami of monkeys. It is both beautiful and terrifying. Beppu has all sorts of attractions, but the Hell Springs and the Monkey Park are my favorites. If those aren't really your things, there's also Otobara Waterfall, a traditional amusement park known as Wonder Rock Tenichi, a large park in the center of the city, the Beppu Contemporary Art Festival Mixed Bathing World held every 3 years, and in late July, one of the biggest fireworks festivals in all of Oita Prefecture, the Beppu Fireworks Festival. So if you are traveling to Kyushu, I would definitely recommend putting Beppu at the top of your list. It's a place you don't want to regret missing out on. What other locations would you like to learn about? Leave them in the comments below or on Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter, and I will see you next time, cuties. Bye! But it does look like it thanks to the minerals in the clay under the pond, which makes it look like